The Predator, terrifying deleted scenes revealed, why this entire subplot was cut. The Predator director has spoken out about an entire deleted subplot that has ended up on the cutting room floor. The sci-fi action film is in cinemas now, the fourth installment of the Predator film series. Director Shane Black, who previously had a supporting role in the franchise, has spoken out about a handful of scenes that he decided to cut. "There was a subplot that we ended up not using," he told Digital Spy. Edward James Olmos played another guy who worked over Sterling K. Brown's character, who was trying to recruit the first Predator that arrived on Earth, and it communicated with him, and it invited him to Earth. Olmos's scenes included a terrifying attack sequence, but alas, Black decided against using it because it looked cheap. "We shot Edward James Olmos in his office, and we shot him at the rescue site," he explained. "We have a version in daylight where they attack the ship. They rescue the boy from the ship. They get away into the woods. But it just didn't look right in the daytime. In fact, we developed the effects for some of those shots, and like I said, it looked kind of cheap in the daylight," he added. "It wasn't. Animating a Predator is really expensive, but it just didn't look expensive in the daylight." The film stars Boyd Holbrook, Olivia Munn, Sterling K. Brown, Alfie Allen, Trevante Rhodes, and Jacob Tremblay, and has a 35% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. The consensus reads, "The Predator has violence and quips to spare, but its chaotically hollow action adds up to another missed opportunity for a franchise increasingly defined by disappointment." The film's release had been overshadowed by controversy when it came to light that Steven Wilder Striegel's scene was cut after Munn discovered he was a registered sex offender. She spoke out about how she felt she had not been supported by her co-stars and Black, with Black later going on to apologize. "I'm the captain of the ship, right? So it doesn't matter that this guy who I put in the movie is a friend of mine. He was not forthright. He was not honest with me," he told The Hollywood Reporter. "I had a guy with a criminal past that's sensitive, to say the least, and I put him in the movie, and I didn't tell the cast and the crew. That's on me. I take full responsibility. That's irresponsible, and I shouldn't have done it." Wilder Striegel's victim has broken her anonymity and come forward to thank Munn for taking a stand. "My purpose in making this statement is to reclaim my identity," the now 24-year-old Paige Carnes told the Los Angeles Times. "I was not able to speak for myself when I was 14. The consequences of this abuse are profound and permanent for some." She added, "Munn spoke up for me. She took a stance for me. In turn, she stood for all who have suffered like I have." To be acknowledged by a stranger, on a public platform about this issue is incredibly empowering. The positive feedback from social media towards Olivia Munn is uplifting and feels incredibly supportive for me personally. The Predator is out now.